What's up, Marvel Snap players? It's finally High Evolutionary time. I've been waiting very patiently to play this card. And then I built a deck. I built the Hazmat High Evolutionary deck that I wanted to play when looking at this card. Put in all of the things that made your opponents get minus things, and every single game my Luke Cage got Enchantress, or my opponent played Luke Cage. So I stopped doing that. Now we're playing this. We're playing Zabu.deck, basically, because what High Evolutionary does is it gives us Shocker, basically another Psylocke, to much more consistently play a thing that costs 4 on turn 3. Basically, we're just playing a whole bunch of tech cards outside of that. We've got Spider-Man, we've got Absorbing Man, we've got Shang-Chi, we've got Enchantress for their Luke Cage if they're playing the Hazmat, but we also have Thing. Thing also gives negatives. We've got Iron Lad. I was playing Jubilee before, but I decided Absorbing Man was just better. And then we have Rock Slide for the Dark Hawk. And then we have our 3 things that cost 2 that will help us play something on turn 3. And ideally it's Zabu, so that on turn 6 we can play 2 things that cost 4, but it doesn't always work out like that. But let's see what it looks like in action. Okay, Zabu, great. Rockslide and Darkhawk together, also great. Interesting. Draw a card that's not great. I might actually, if I Rock Slide here, I get to Absorbing Man the Rock Slide on 4, which means I get a big Dark Hawk. I can always Thing later, I guess, because I kind of want to just Thing over here. Ooh. Oh, that changes things a little bit. I can Spider-Man, but I can Spider-Man Absorbing Man here, but I don't think I get that much value out of it. I said copying the Rock Slide. So their deck is now 8 cards. Go below 0. That's weirdly shown, but that's okay. So I have some options here. I think I'm just gonna Dark Hawk in the middle. I don't really have any cards left in my deck. I think I'm gonna go like this.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Yeah. Find it in the middle. That's fine. That's annoying because I could actually Shang-Chi that. Well, actually, is this enough? This is +8. This gets disenchanted. This gets destroyed. That could work. Something like this. We snap here? I don't think my opponent retreats on that. Okay, my opponent retreats on that. That's interesting. I figured that they would just assume that I could win this location, but maybe they just have nothing for this right lane. Wow, okay. Okay, so far seeing a lot of High Evolutionary in my hand. I really want that. Like this. Maybe. I think playing Darkhawk on 4 is better. Big thinking. I think this doesn't really tell me much about what the deck is either. I also assume that just like first name username account is bot. Polaris. That's fine.
It's clobbering time.
Wow, rocks. Wait, what? Oh, it just does it in total. Oh. It's just oops, I'll be dead, yeah. Rather than doing them one by one, it just goes, okay, here's the result.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Spider-Man. So we're gonna see first one here. This is turn 5. I think I just Spider-Man here. Because if I don't play here, he sees with Daredevil, he just professors here and wins because they have more people. I think he's just gonna professor here to be safe. But I don't know what they can do to win in this state. I don't know.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Yep, there's the professor. So now I just gotta win this lane. I don't have Zabu, which is a little annoying, but Darkhawk should do the job. My opponent's got 9 cards in decks. This is 18. Even with Shang-Chi and no other card, I win here. Please, Shang-Chi and no other card. Interesting. Good. It's not Darkhawk, it's pretty good. Okay, that's interesting. I really think only Iron Lad and Thing get the most work out of this. Ooh, plays Library instead. I think it's funny that like anyone with the default icon now just has to be a real person because they were just too lazy to when they made the new deck to update the info, which is really funny to me. Let's go Spider-Man. Don't really need Spider-Man right now. Kind of relevant. Shocker. I can play Shocker and Psylocke here. On turn 5, I'll have 6. I get to play Absorbing Man and Spider-Man, I think. I can play Shocker as well. I think I just ignore middle. like this. I might lose this on power. Only if he doesn't play anything, which is probably not great. I don't really draw much else that's super useful. At least tie. I'm definitely winning left at least. No. Not great. Okay, here's the plan. We are gonna Iron Lad and hit Dark Hawk. Absorbing Man does not copy the Iron Lad ability, unfortunately. But it could copy the Thing ability, maybe? Is that maybe worthwhile? I think it reveals first. Got a 1 in 3 chance of being relevant. Now let's roll the dice. Oh no. Oh, and he has Luke Cage anyway. Darkhawk? Cool. Oh no, fuck. That's unfortunate. The Spider-Man play was a risk, honestly. Probably not the right choice. But that is High Evolutionary. I think this card's got a lot of interesting potential in what it can do. But I also think building a deck that is just all the High Evolutionary cards is maybe not correct. I think bringing High Evolutionary in like a Zabu shell or something, and then playing 1 or 2 of the cards that fits what you're trying to do the best is the way to go. I really like just playing Thing here. And like Shocker, pretty good, but he doesn't specifically choose a target. In this deck, you basically, if you Shocker on 2, it's because you don't have anything else that costs 2, and the thing that just happens to be leftmost in your hand is what you're playing on turn 3, which a lot of the time might be really bad, but you keep tempo at least, and it's better than doing nothing until turn 4. But that's how our Marvel Snap goes. This deck was actually pretty fun compared to the original Hazmat version that I played. Like if I was playing the Hazmat version here, my opponent had Luke Cage on the final turn. I just get blown out. But that's, you know, that's kind of it. That's High Evolutionary. I'll be playing this a lot more. Maybe I'll have some more brews for it soon. If you want to see some more Marvel Snap content, I got a whole bunch of stuff on this channel. I'll put a playlist up over here for you to have a look at. But I also do a whole bunch of Magic the Gathering Historic, I do a whole bunch of Pokemon content, and I make board games. So I have a whole bunch of content around making board games and like tutorialization and stuff like that. So if you're interested in any of that stuff, check that out on my channel. And hit that subscribe button while you're clicking buttons on the screen. They're all kind of nearby, because that stuff really does help out. And then hopefully I'll have some more cool Marvel Snap content for you in the future.